you that you can't do that? You all, come on now. We got to talk serious. Who told you that you can't? Was it you who told yourself that you can't do that? That is not you. There's no way you could become that person that you dream about. If you dream about it, why can't you become it? Really, think about it. If you dream about it, it's kind of cold out here. Why can't you become it? Why can't you step into that greatness that is on the inside of you? That's what I'm wondering. Why can't you do it? Are you putting stumbling blocks in front of yourself? Are you? You quite possibly could be putting stumbling blocks in front of yourself. Hello there, Tina. Yes, you are. So if you have people who tell you, oh, that'll never work out, that's not going to work, there's no way you could do that. That's not you. You ain't going to be able to do that. When you're sitting here thinking inside your mind, yeah, I can do that. I just need, I'm going to flatten my hair a little bit because my hat's not situated. Yeah, you are. Who told you? Who told you can't do that? That's right. Perhaps it is. Perhaps you want to be able to speak your mind, but you're scared. You think, Gina, honey, I can't do it. I can't do what you do. How do you know it? How do you know it? I was terrified when I first started doing this. I really was. Back in 2018, I thought, you mean to tell me I got to get on this Facebook? I got to get this cell phone, and I've got to share these pictures of these things that I'm calling ships, even though I didn't know how to describe them. Yeah, Gina, honey, you got to get on there and you got to do it. I would get on there and I would try to get off. I'd say, well, I got some pictures that I took today, and I was so nervous. You could see it in my face. I got on there and got off as fast as I could. And they said, oh, Gina, later, you got to go to the YouTube. I said, no, I'm fine here on the Facebook. I don't want to go to that YouTube. I got what I need here on the Facebook. Here I am on the YouTube. You all. I had plenty of people tell me you can't do it. Down. Plenty of people. Well, I could count them all on one hand. This is not too many. But their voice was so loud, as if it was many, because I thought, oh, no, you're coming at me. You're coming at me, and you don't want me doing what I'm doing. So then, being the stubborn person that I am, and you're probably stubborn too, you may say, oh, you're going to tell me that I can't do it? Oh, no. The minute you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to make sure that I find the strength within me on the inside to continue doing what I'm doing, despite you telling me I can't. You all, it's just these people, instead of being the voice in your head, they're the voice behind the keyboard is what they are, you all. So who told you can't do this? Let's turn this around, you all. It's cold out here. It really is kind of cold this morning. Yes, it's a beautiful morning, you all. It is a beautiful morning. It is. It's a good morning to smile. Oh, my. It is a good morning to smile, you all. If you have something to smile about, even if you watch a video and you get a big smile on your face, you think, well, make you giggle, it's okay. It is all right because you can do it. You can do it. Don't be telling yourself, Gina, I need to get up out of this bed, but I can't do it. I just don't got the strength. Why don't you got the strength to get up out of that bed? Tell me. Why don't you got the strength? Are you laying there telling yourself, I just said, I don't want to get up out of the bed. I can't. Why do you want to do that to yourself? Really think about it. Why? Don't you want to live your life? Yes, Gina, I want to live my life. Then you get up out of that bed. Okay, get up out of the bed. Get off the couch. Go get dressed. Get dressed, even though you ain't going nowhere. Greet the day. Greet the day and tell the day that you're ready, okay? You don't know what you're going to do, but you're ready for the day. And then I think everything will follow suit. It really will. You're going to find some motivation that was generated on the inside because you told yourself to get up out of bed. Even though you didn't feel like it, you made yourself get up, you all. That's right. Oh, Cosmic Comet. Oh, well, I am so glad that you needed it. I watched a video of Nutica. And she got upside. She's full of life, and it brought a smile to my face. If you can see somebody and they bring a smile to your face, that literally penetrates your eyes and goes down into your heart, that's perfect, you all. That is absolutely perfect. That's the kind of energy we need. That's the kind of encouragement that we need, is something like that, you all, to come down inside your heart and give you a little pep up. That's right, gives you the energy you need. Who told you can't do it, really? Who told you that don't even try fixing that sink? Don't even try fixing that car. You need to call professionals. Don't even try to put that light switch in. Don't even try to change those things inside your toilet tank. Who told you that? You push beyond the... Did you see that? Did you see that? Something cut my connection right there. Just like that. It did. It cut my connection. This is kind of... It didn't want me telling you that. That's all the more the reason for you to do it. It did not want me encouraging you. It didn't. It didn't. That's right. No. You got to do it. You got to step in. Step into that greatness. Really, that was what was in my mind. It's getting really cold. Step into that greatness that is on the inside of you, because you do have a greatness on the inside of you. You have a great light on the inside of you. And there is, there's room on the inside of you to step into it. Really, it's your light. Okay, it's your light on the inside. Okay, and it's part of a greater light. It's an extension of it. Just think of a long string of lights. A long string of lights. Boom, you're on that long string of lights. And you don't want your light to be the one that's blinking. You don't want your light to be the only one on that long string of lights to be out. You don't. When you see all the other lights all down that string, they're lit up and yours is out or yours is blinking. No, you don't want to be that. You want to be the light. You want to keep the line going. You don't want to make the break in the line, because we are really connected spiritually, electrically, if you think of it like that. We're all connected, you all. That's right. Yes, you can do anything you put your thoughts to and your intentions. Even though you have never done it before, you think, I don't even know how to do it. Just try it. Go ahead. Just get started. Get started doing it, you all. Don't tell yourself that you can't do it. If you needed this message like Cosmic Comet, go ahead. Do it. Do it. Push back against it. Overcome it. That's how you overcome it, is you get up and you do it. You do it and you tune out all the negativeness. That's how you overcome. And sometimes it's not so easy to overcome. But if fear is the only thing standing in your way, push that fear right out of the way. Push it out. The fear may try to push back at you, but you just push even harder and tell it to leave, that it was not invited. And if you want to use the name of Jesus, if you want to, whatever you do, you better mean it in your heart, in your spiritual being. You better mean it. You better mean it when you tell that fear to get out of your way, because it knows whether you're serious or not. And if it can feel the seriousness within you, that means that your energy is going to knock that energy away. It's not going to want to be around you at all. You want a more colorful world. It starts with love on the inside. It does. A more colorful world starts with love on the inside of you. And love is that light that is inside of you too, you all, whether you realize it or not. And I know, Gina, honey, this is probably the 4th or 5th video you've done this morning. Woman, what are you doing? I told you that I have a tendency to be prolific in getting on social media. I do. It really is a part of my past. One time on the Facebook, I had words start flowing in my mind. It was years ago. I was at a record of like 52. I saw 52 posts in one day because the words kept coming. I thought, how do I contain this within me? It's hard, you all. It really is when you want to open your mouth. But then you learn over time. You can contain it. But in this instance, I'm not. I'm letting it flow freely. We can do it. Yes, we can. Jane RR Animal Rescue. That's right, you all. And if we don't got no moderators on here, we can thank the Google moderator. Thank you, AI Google moderator. We can say thanks. We can give thanks. If it is keeping this chat going without any interruptions, we can say thank you to it. We can. You all, we are going to keep going. You're going to keep going too. You're not going to just sit there and wish that you felt like doing something. No, you can't do that. You can't say, I'd like to get up and I'd like to do something, but then you're not putting forth no effort. Or if you're just sitting there, I really need to do those dishes. I really need to get this laundry done. I really need to clean this house. I really need to go to the store. I really need to take a bath. I really need to get dressed. But then you don't put any effort to doing it. No, it's not going to happen. See, you got to have an effort. You got to put forth the effort. It's got to come from the inside of here. You need to overcome that space in your mind, right? Clear out the dirt, the cobwebs that got up here in your mind. Clear it out. Clear it completely out. You can't be having no spiders leaving cobwebs in your head, you all. You can't be having it. We did a video yesterday about the spider webs that fell from the sky. Actually, they were blown around. But there was also somebody shared a comment about these spider webs that they were going to encompass the earth one day. It'd be more numerous than they are now. But you all, come on, you got to get up and just get out of your head, get out of that headspace, and make yourself do it. Make yourself do it, you all. That's right. Step into that greatness that is on the inside of you, and there is nothing wrong with me encouraging people at all. And you may say, Gina, well, you're saying we're great. Well, you are great. You just don't realize it. You really are. You are great within your being. Your light is very great. Your light is very powerful. Even though it might be a small light compared to others, it's still very powerful. It has the power to pierce that darkness around you and clear out that negative energy. It does. That's right. Perhaps you've been invited to go out to eat with somebody and they were really looking forward to it and you gave them your word. And then all of a sudden you wake up and think, no, I don't feel like it. Why? Because you told yourself you don't feel like it? No. If you gave your word, go ahead and follow through with it, okay? Go ahead and follow through with it. If you promise somebody you're going to do something, don't go back on your word, because that's not nice, and that truly isn't you on the inside to go back on your word. But if it is you on the inside that you always have a habit of opening your mouth, promising people you're going to do things, and then you never follow through, you need to break that. Break it. Break it and start stepping into who you truly are on the inside, because that's just the enemy trying to stop you. It really is. There are lots of people, there really are, and it's not just a handful. There's lots of people who want to do stuff, who promise people they're going to do something, but when it comes back down to it, they back out. You know why they back out? It's they don't feel like it. Their body tells them, I don't feel like it. I don't want to get ready. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like being around people. The negative, the darkness comes, which is the negative energy. It comes and it plays on their mind and it demotivates them. It doesn't want them to enjoy themselves. If the negative energy, if the darkness wanted, if it had its way, it would keep you in a sedentary mindset. It would keep you in a sedentary lifestyle and you will not grow. If it has its way, it will keep you in a prison inside yourself. It will imprison you inside your own body. That's how it works, you all. If the darkness has its way, you cannot let it. No, break out of that. You can break out of that. You can. Get up and just, you got the key. You got the key. Unlock it. Unlock. If you find yourself in a prison inside yourself, take the key and open it up and walk out. And tell yourself no more. Tell yourself no more. Because you really, honestly, you've lost so much time being in that cell inside your body. Because you let the negative energy, let the darkness trap you in there, even though you had the ability to walk out of it anytime you want. You had the ability, but you didn't. Now, listen, if that's you, I know there's somebody on here who's like that. Take the key and get out. And when you do, lock it and throw the key away. That way it can't put you back in there, okay? You don't want to go back in there. Unlock it, get out, lock it, throw the key away. Throw it away. And then visualize it within your mind that you're taking a big bulldozer and you're pushing it into a great big hole in the ground that it doesn't have a bottom. And then fill it with cement. Yeah, because it's going to have a hard time trying to get out of that hole. Or a great big hole in the bottom that has a bottom. And fill it with cement. And it hardened, and then it won't get out. Just visualize it like that. You got sickness came for you yesterday. You barely slept all night, and you're fighting, and I won't let it take me down. Michelle Stone, don't let it take you down. Don't. Get the rest that you need, but don't let it take you down. Even though your body might be tired, you do what you can. You do what you can, what you feel like doing. Especially if you're about ready to throw up. I don't think I'm going outside or going somewhere if you really sick. But yeah, keep healthy upside here. Keep positive up upside here. No matter how your body's feeling, it starts up here too, you all. It does. That's right. We can do it. Yes. Oh. Oh my goodness, you feel so destroyed. You can't move out of the room at all. No energy for 2 weeks, and every courage, it's taken all the courage to get squeezed out of something really dark within doing anything. Fried observer. If you're a praying person, I would pray. I would truly mean it. If you're not, you can just speak out loud. Say, please, whoever can hear me out there, please help me out of this darkness that I'm in. Or whatever it is. The spiritual realm knows what you're saying. It can feel what you're trying to say. It can feel your emotions. It can feel your thoughts. And when they're sincere, it can intervene. It can. You're supposed to try to have a baby, and you feel so terrified to do anything, just to go to work and hide at home. You feel bad. Aww. Cosmic comic, honey. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. You do the best that you can. You do the best you can, and don't beat yourself up, you all. Please don't beat yourself up. If you've tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, maybe something isn't meant at the moment. Maybe it's not the right timing, because everything there is a place and time for everything. There really is. And yeah, don't beat yourself up, whatever you do. But if you have a lazy streak in you, and you know there's nothing wrong with you, and you want to do stuff, but you think, I just don't feel like it, because you got a I don't care attitude, because there are people who get a I don't care attitude. It's like a spirit that gets on a person. It really is like an energy. It attaches itself from the realm that can get on you and suck your energy out of you. It can. Just get it off. Get it out. Pray it away. Make it get away. And mean it. Mean it. Mean it. You got to speak with force at times against these energies. Okay, you can. And these thoughts in your head, you got to speak with force, and you got to mean it, because that frequency can be felt behind your words. That's right. Good morning in Kentucky. That's right, you all. Good morning in Indiana. Good morning, everybody. So many adverts lately. Bradley Vibe. Yeah. So, you got to find something to do. CS, yes, find something to do. Whatever it is that you find, I hope that, let's see. I hope you're motivated to do it. I hope you're led to whatever it is that you want to do, and you have peace with it. That's right. Whatever it is, that's right, you all. We can do it. Your dogs keep you going. That's wonderful. It really is, you all. You got to step into that greatness on the inside of you. You really do. You think, well, I ain't got no greatness on the inside of me. Why did you tell yourself that? Quit telling yourself that there is nothing great on the inside of you. There is. You got a light. If you're listening to this video and you're hearing what I'm saying, there is something on the inside of you that is great. There is. It's your light. Your light. Your light is wanting to connect with others. It is. It wants to. It doesn't want to go out. Just imagine yourself on a big long string of lights, and you're that light that's flickering, and you don't want to go out, but you see all these other lights, and you want to give up. No, don't, because you got all these other lights. Just think of everybody on that line. Let their light go, start blinking too. The whole entire line of lights would go out. The whole entire bulk of humanity, it wouldn't have enough light in areas that it needs to have the lights in, you all. That's right. We can do it. He is attacking hard. Smile no matter what. Oh, yeah, it does. You ever been in an argument with somebody and you're not the one arguing, but they are the one arguing, and they're going on and on and on and on and on. And you're just sitting there thinking, and you're not saying nothing. You know, it makes them really mad. It makes them very mad when you sit there and you don't say nothing, as opposed to opening your mouth. Oh, that's right, you all. We can do it. Carmen, you caught me live. Yes, you did. I wasn't going to get on here because let me think how many videos I've already done this morning. 1, 2, 3. This might be my 4th video of the day, and that's not very nice of Gina, honey, to do this. It really isn't. But yes, step into your greatness, you all. Who told you you can't do it? Don't be telling yourself. Don't be telling yourself you can't do something when you feel like doing it and you know you can do it, but the motivation is lacking. Take control. Take control, you all. You can do it. You really can do it. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. If you can do it, you can take control of it, and you can do it. You will do it if you want to. Just have that mindset. I can do it. Even though I don't want to do it, I am going to do it. I'm going to make myself do it. Because I'll feel better about myself, that I won't have to worry about it. If you're worrying about doing something and you just can't get the motivation to do it, you keep putting it off, just say, forget it. If I don't do it, I'm going to continue to allow it to eat at me and gnaw at me and take away my peace within. You ever notice that when you put something off and you know it needs to get done and it gnaws at you and you're unsettled in your being because you try to ignore it, but you know it's still there? If that's you, you need to face it today and just do it. If you can, do it. Get it out of the way. That way it's not going to steal any more of your energy. It's not. And then you'll be able to be more peaceful on the inside of you. You will. That's right. That's right. Resist the devil. And if you want to describe the devil, it could be the darkness. It could be the devil, the negative energy. Anything that's not good. You could correlate it to the personification of the devil. Because I don't think the good God would do that to you. Telling you bad things in your head. No. That's right, you all. We got it. We do got it. Oh, country boy, honey, that's okay. We are all a rare breed, really, in this world that we live in. Just look, listen. The love of most will wax cold. Really, we've seen it. The love of most, the compassion, the kindness that we used to have on this earth, it's slowly fading away. And there's only a few of us left. Really, if you think about the real bulk of the world, there's only a few of us left with that light still within us that the darkness has not taken out. We kept going. We fought back against it. That's right, you all. It's true. So who told you you can't do it? Who told you, no, you just don't want to do nothing. You just want to sit here. Even though you have somebody saying, please come and do this with me. Won't you do this? No, I don't feel like it. And you got an emptiness in your eyes. Total emptiness, because it's like you've been defeated on the inside. No. If you were full of life and you're like that right now, and you're just sitting there looking at me with like nothingness in your eye, listen to my voice. That's not you doing that to you, okay? There's something else that is stealing the life out of you. It's sucking your lifeblood out. It's sucking your essence out. That's not you. If you were sitting here looking at me with this like empty look in your face and you feel empty in your mind and you used to be full of life, listen to me. Wake up. Wake up in the name of Jesus, okay? Take back that person that used to be in there. Let that person rise from the ashes that is within you, because that is who you are. If you were that person back then and that happened to you back then and you had the strength that you had back then, there's no way you would have, even if you would have been able to look into that future, there is no way on this earth that you would have allowed yourself to be this way that you are now. If you're listening, you are listening to me right now. I am telling you right now, you're looking at me with that empty thing on the inside of you. You feel empty, you feel broken on the inside. But years ago, you were not that person. You were someone who was much stronger, and there was no way in hell that you were going to allow something like that to happen to you. You know it. You knew that's who you were. If you could have looked down the road and you could have seen yourself like that, you would have known there's no way I'm going to allow that to happen to me. Wake up and rise up within your being. Rise up within your being. It doesn't matter now. What matters now is wake up. Get that emptiness out of you. Feel it. Put it. Rise to the surface from the ashes. That's what you can do, and that's what you're going to do, Gina. Oh, yes, you are. Think of the woman that you were back then. Think of the man that you were back then before these ashes was all that was left on the inside of you. No. You would have never stood for the day that you allowed yourself to get into this condition that you're in. Rise from those ashes within you. Rise up and take your place in this world. You are a light. You are a great beacon of light. You're not ashes. You are a great beacon of light. Rise up. Let that warrior rise up within your being and take back control. Pick up that sword, put on that armor. That's who you are. Don't allow that to happen to you again. You would have never allowed that to happen to you years ago. You're not going to allow it to continue from this day forward. You're not. You don't have to, and you know it. That spirit inside of you knows it. Take back your life. Take back control and keep going forward. Don't ever, ever look back from this moment on, because that's not you no more. You're not that little pile of ashes on the inside of you anymore. You have literally rose up within your being. That's what you are. You're going to rise up and be the warrior that you are inside your being. That's right, you are. And if you don't like how I did that, somebody was watching me. I could feel their energy. I could feel that empty spirit inside of there. No, 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 I'm not going to keep silent. I'm not going to keep silent on that, you all. I'm not. No, we don't have to. You rise up. Rise up and take a stand. Because years ago, you would never want to ever see yourself in that condition. Well, that's not you no more. You're not in that condition anymore from this day forward. You're not. You're taking back control of your life. That's right. You got something to do. You got something to do, and the darkness did not want you to wake up. The darkness wanted to keep you from doing what you were supposed to be, what you were supposed to do, what you were supposed to be. It wanted to put your light out permanently. Little did it know that there was a time and place that your light would come back to life, but it'd be much stronger than it ever was before. See, little did the darkness know, or did it know? Too bad. Too bad. That's in the past now, you all. We got to keep going forward. We need each and every one of us, you all. We do. We need to wake up as many people as possible on the inside of them, because we need them. We need the beacons. We need the beacons of light, because not everybody is a great big gigantic beacon of light. There are some people whose light is truly a massive beacon. Massive beacon. And you're one of them, especially if you were sitting in ashes. Well, you're not no more. No, 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 you're not. You're not. You all got to go. My words are done now. They're completely done. I've said whatever I was supposed to say. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You all.